Do I like Philadelphia? No. Do I like the Eagles? Hell no. Can't stand them.
My man.
But the tush push, I'm like, if everybody could do it as effectively, they wouldn't be trying to ban it.
That's a fact.
And so yeah, I'm all down. I'm with it, man.
Prime Mike, if you're in the meeting and you're telling them and you're saying, yo, we should try this. Are you saying, yo, we should try this? Tush push. I'll play out of position to make this happen.
Yeah, because I'm like, we can't stop it. Y'all got to figure out a way that we can do it. Yeah, absolutely.
So how would you stop it? How would y'all stop that? You know what I mean? Are you jumping over the line? How would y'all
the way I would try to stop it would probably get a fine.
You would jump?
I'm going to tell one of them dudes, hey, yo, when they hike it, just go and just put your helmet right on that quarterback head. I don't care what you got to do. Yeah. Just send a message.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you got to send a message. I was watching that Redeem team.
Yeah.
And when Kobe was like, I'm going to run through Powell's chest.
Yep.
And he sent a message.
Yeah.
Now, if you get a fine, cool, we'll take care of that for you. But if we're going to send a message, you're going to do that tush push, this might come back at you.
That's why I'm glad you out the game, man. Let me tell you, I'm going to say that now. I'm going to say this real quick before we wrap.
What did I say that warranted that?
No, it was very inspiring what you said. And it was also some scary shit when you really think about it. Let me tell you something. Him on those D lines.
Yes.
Right? Today, the way that they were so aggressive and physical back then.
I'm getting fined.
They wouldn't even be able to play today.
Absolutely.
The way like that they too aggressive, they was too aggressive, and they understood the way they understood the game of football, and they was trained to kill. We talking. I'm putting perspective. Facts. 90s and like these is they looked at the 80s and the 70s where it was no rules, and the 60s where they had no teeth playing football, and leather helmets and all that.
They had the leather do-rag.
Which is why I love us the leather do-rag. Man. Like it would be. I mean, I know what would never happen, but like that physicality on today's front line in the trenches.
Well, you have a few guys who are
different.
Aggressive and great, and that's why they're great. Like because they kind of play the old school style. But I would be fined a lot.
Yeah, you'd be thrown out.
I would get fined. I just never I work so hard. Like I'm pass rushing, and I got this 340, 50, 60, 70 pound guy. Like I wasn't a big guy, but I'm fighting this cat, and I get this close.
Yeah, and that's a flag.
And you throw it, and I'm supposed to not hit you.
This is what I've said.
I'm sending a message.
Okay, I know.
I'll be back.
That's my point.
That's what I'm doing.
So Warren Sapp had said something about that. He's like, yo, you can't, you going that fast, you can't, I'm not an AMG, bro. I'm not gonna stop on a dime. I'm gonna fall on a dude.
Especially motherfucker 300 something, 400 pounds. They can't stop on a dime.
And they want
like
you
that.
to hit them and then not put your weight on them and like hit them and roll to the side and all that stuff. I'm gonna hurt myself trying not to hurt them. Right. So I'll take the chances that maybe I do something, they throw the flag. I gotta hit you.
Okay, I know we're wrapping up, but now I want to know, how do you feel about the evolution of the NFL?
I you know what? I respect some of it as far as keeping players safe. Right. And, helmet to helmet. Like back in the day, receivers getting knocked out left and right. I'm glad that's over. It is exciting when you watch the old films because you're like, damn, people like that. No different than watching MMA, football with MMA before MMA. Think about it. But I respect the fact they're trying to keep players safe, but I do think sometimes the game has gotten to the point where if you're putting your hand up to block a pass and you come down and you scrape the quarterback.
Why you slap her knee like that, man?
No, I didn't mean. I can take it. You know what? She got long legs. But I didn't realize it was right there.
That's a football. He throws a football.
I was actually trying to touch her shoe because she had it on instead of have fresh toes out here in front of everybody. But when you do that and you put your hand up, you come down and you barely graze a helmet. Throw the flag. Oh, he could have knocked him out. I'm like, come on, man. Or when you have rules that protect certain segments of players. I understand, you don't want the quarterback to get hurt because people come to see points scored and quarterbacks are all that. But you can't act like they're the only ones who can be protected. Protect everybody the same. Yeah. You can't get a quarterback who fakes like he's going to slide and then keeps running. Yeah. You can't get a quarterback who goes out of bounds against the last inch of it and then gets out of bounds. I'm going to try to light your ass up because you're still on the field and you're still a player. We're
Right.
all football players.
Play through the whistle.
Yeah,
At the
play
end of
to
the
the
day.
whistle.
Yeah.
I mean, kickers can be hit too. Like everybody's fair game. We're all on the field. So when I see it now, I think some of the game has gone a little too soft.
Right.
But I do respect keeping guys safe. But, I think some of these rules are a little on the edge.